Welcome to StoryZen. What if I told you one small act of kindness could come back one day and change your entire life? Not in a dramatic way, but in the exact moment you need it the most. Stay with me, because this story might change how you see every small decision you make. In a quiet city, full of noise and rushing people, there lived a young man named Adrian. He wasn't rich. He wasn't powerful. Just an ordinary delivery worker, riding his old bike through crowded streets every day, morning till night. He worked without complaint, but life wasn't easy. Some days, he barely earned enough to eat. One rainy evening, after a long, exhausting day, Adrian stopped near a small bus station. He was tired, hungry, and completely drained. As he sat down, he noticed an old man sitting nearby, wet clothes, shaking hands, eyes filled with helplessness. People walked past him. Some looked. Most didn't. Adrian watched silently. Then he reached into his pocket. Just a few coins. That was all he had. His only meal for the night. He looked at the coins, then at the old man. For a moment, hesitated, and then he made a choice. Adrian stood up, walked to a nearby stall, bought a simple meal, and placed it in the old man's hands. "Eat," he said softly. The old man looked at him, surprised. "Thank you." Adrian just smiled and walked away. That night, he slept hungry, but his heart felt strangely full. Days went by, life continued. Just like before. Same work, same struggle, nothing seemed to change. Until one afternoon, Adrian was delivering a package in a quiet area when soothingly, a group of men surrounded him. "Give us the bag," one of them said. Adrian froze. Inside the bag were expensive items. Not his, but his responsibility. If Elo said, he would lose his job. Maybe everything. His hands trembled. "Via tu Colbert," just as one of them stepped closer. A voice echoed behind them. "Leave him." The men turned. A car stopped nearby. A well-dressed man stepped out. Calm, confident. He walked forward without fear. The attackers hesitated, then slowly backed away and disappeared. Adrian stood there, shocked. The man turned toward him, and for a moment, they both looked at each other. Something felt familiar. And then, Adrian realized it was the same old man. But now, he wasn't weak. He wasn't helpless. He stood strong, confident, respected. "You," Adrian whispered. The man smiled gently. "That day, you saw me when no one else did. You helped me without expecting anything. I lost everything once, but not forever. And today, I had the chance to return what you gave." Adrian's eyes filled with emotion. He didn't speak. He couldn't, because deep down, he understood something powerful. Kindness never disappears. It doesn't get lost. It doesn't fade away. It waits, quietly, patiently, until the right moment comes to return to you. Sometimes as help, sometimes as protection, sometimes as a miracle. If this story touched your heart, like this video, comment "Kindness Returns," and subscribe to StoryZen for more meaningful stories. Because here, we don't just tell stories, we remind you what truly matters. Till then, stay kind, stay patient, and keep moving forward in life.